Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. Coffee cheers, everybody. Today, Saturday, it's Crafter Day, and I know that we are so ready for a day to chill and relax and see something fun. So that's what I have here for you today. You guys are going to be doing something that I've never done before. But first, I want to let you know. Do you hear that humming? Yeah, that humming is my generator. So power is out. So it's raining, it's yucky, and I apologize ahead of time. I'm just telling you. So, I have some tidbits today. Good morning, Miss Nancy. I have a few tidbits today, and I'm going to get a little real today. A couple of things. Oh, let me take a drink. Let me take a big swig of coffee because this one's gonna be a big one. Okay, so here we go. I want to talk to you guys about life things. Okay, I'm all good. Don't worry about that. Let me put you at ease with that. But I know that things are getting tight for some people, and I wanted to take a minute, and I'm thinking because I want this to come across as being super heartfelt and know that I'm here and that, trust me, I understand. I don't want anybody to think that they aren't welcome here. It doesn't matter if you are a big-time purchasing customer. It doesn't matter if you are a lurker, because we've got several of those. And I hope, my intention is that this is a place that you can come no matter what, maybe learn something new, have some fun with us, get brave, and not worry about those things. Because, you guys, life is too short. I want you here. I value you coming here. I value that you show up here, and that whether you purchase or part of my team or whatever, you are always welcome here. And I feel that is important to be said because someone asked me Jennifer, even if I don't buy from you, can I still come to your lives, and can I still come to Mystery Card Night? And you guys, the answer is always yes. The more the merrier, because I want to tell you, I want to tell you a story. So the story is of Jennifer. Jennifer was moving. I was moving to a new place. I didn't know anybody. And you guys, yes, I run this as a business, but my intention for starting this business is so that I could meet and make new friends. That, to me, is what this is all about. This is not about who purchases and this one purchases more and this one doesn't purchase at all. That is not what this is about. This is about us connecting on a crafty level so that you have a place that, number one, you can go and ask questions and forget about some of the, and excuse me for saying this, but some of the bullshit that's going on every place else. Okay? And know that, and I don't know who's here yet and who's not, but know that the people who've been around the longest, they can tell you that with my whole heart that that is what this is intended to be. Anyways, with that being said, okay, I don't want anyone to not feel like they're welcome here, no matter what. All right. Now, if you're catching the replay on this and you have something to say, then please put it in here, because I want to know, I need to know that you guys understand that that is how I feel. And that you matter no matter what. Okay? So, oh my gosh, you guys, I got so engrossed in what I was going to say, I forgot to set up my second camera. I just realized it. Okay, so, with that being said, I hope that I can add my second camera. Oh, good morning, ladies. Good morning. You guys, I always want this to be a fun place. We do get real here on occasion. We do plenty of shenanigans, as we all know, if you've been here before, okay? But I feel sometimes there's pulls and tugs on my heart where I have things that I need to say. So, and apparently this was one of those times. And I hope that you know that that's how I feel. Okay, let me get my second camera hooked up here. Hopefully I can. Oh, Nancy, I just started to read what you said. Good. I hope so. Okay, now enough about the gushy stuff. Today is Crafter Day after all, and we did coffee cheers already, but I'm going to coffee cheers again. So, coffee cheers, everybody! Welcome to Heartfelt Coffee and Cards this morning. It's very dreary, like I said. It's raining, so you know my internet's going to be spotty today. I'm being real. But anyways, I have a super fun thing that I want us to do today, and it's something that I have never done, like I said in the beginning, something that I haven't ever done here, and I have 2 ways to do it. And I hope that you guys are excited, because I'm excited. All right, so, and Sherry, guess what? Guess what stamp I'm using today? Oh, I love you too, Sherry. I'm glad you have tons of fun. And Sherry, I'm telling you, we're using flowers today. All right. So, on Wednesday night, for those that came on Wednesday night we were doing last month's Ding Dong Ditch, which was using the Heart and Home Memories and More cards. And I had a really cool idea. And I knew that I didn't have the time to do it on Wednesday, but we have the time to do it today. So, let's try it. All right, so what I'm talking about is Spotlight. So for those that have never done this before, I'm going to be using both of these stamps. And I'm going to use this one for the second technique, and I'm going to use this one for the first technique. So, what we're going to do is, for this first one, this one is a one and done, you guys. One and done is sometimes necessary. I am a multiple card maker. I like making more than one, but that's not necessarily for everybody. So, I had that pointed out to me the other day. All right, so I am, for our Spotlight technique today, you are going to need either Stampin' Blends or colored pencils and Stamparatus. But you guys, I need some colors. I already know what Paula's choice is. So, and you already know what my choice is. So let's do, no offense, Paula, but I think we're going to let Sherry pick today what color we're going to focus on. And give me a general color, Sherry, because I need to go get the ink for it. Now think flowers and greenery and coloring. I need a starter color. That's what I need. Oh, you guys, getting gushy is exhausting. Exhausting, but so important. So important. All right. Oh, orange. So, okay, orange. I like that idea. Okay, orange it is. Let's see. Orange, orange, orange. Alright, I'm grabbing a couple things. Don't be mad. I just need to get some things together. While I'm already over here grabbing ink, I figured I'd grab all the other stuff. Okay, so I told you we're doing 2 different techniques for the spotlight. And the first one is the one and done. The second technique, you're going to do 2. I've already picked all the colors for that because I didn't want to have to cut all that. So, Sherry picked orange. So what we're going to do with orange is we're going to do orange, basic gray, and, ooh, I can't do basic gray. Actually, hang on. Let's see what basic gray looks like with, because I grabbed a vanilla piece of cardstock. Ooh, I like vanilla with, okay. So, we're going to do basic gray, pumpkin pie, and very vanilla for this first time. I'm going to use basic gray as my initial stamp. So here we go. So to stamp this image, I'm going to stamp this in basic gray. You guys, this is one of those stamps that, ooh, and you guys, every stamp in my collection just got re-inked on Monday. And it's juicy. Juicy, juicy. All right, so we're going to do, whoa, almost messed that up, you guys. I'm going to do one stamp. And I'm not pressing very hard because all the ink pads are really juicy. Yeah, not so much. Okay. All right, let me grab another piece. Hang on. I have one right here. I had a backup. Had a backup. So I'm going to do a quick, because all of my stamps are really juicy, you guys, I'm going to do a quick stamp off on this one, because take a look at what happened. It got real splotchy in some spots, and then we didn't get all the other spots. So, bear with me. Bear with me. I got, look at that, pens in the way. Purple diamond pens. I don't even remember where that came from, you guys. All right, so. Quick stamp off. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, you guys. Technical difficulties today. You guys are going to love this. I don't know if you can see. But there's cookie crumbs on my stamp. Oh, shoot. Cookie crumbs are not going to work, you guys. Oh, goodness. And here I thought the power was going to be the problem. Apparently, it's me. Okay, let's try this again with our other scrap piece of paper. Okay. Oh. Oh, you guys are here to learn something. Good luck today. Okay, so when I talk about a quick stamp off, you guys, it's like a quick one, just like that. Because I want to get all the splotchy stuff off. And then, yeah, Paula, no offense, but I have cookies without you all the time. Just like I had ice cream without Sherry and Kim the other day. Sorry. Had to do it. When you go by the ice cream place, you gotta get the ice cream. Okay, that's much better. Oh, you guys. Alright, so there's that. We're going to close this up. Here's where the fun part starts. Now, we have these awesome sauce stylish shapes dies. And I like the stitching on these. But if you don't want the stitching, what I love about the stitching is it goes on both sides. So where I cut it out and then where on the inside, it will cut out. I think it's super cool. I love the look. And I think we're going to do, you guys, let me see. What do you guys think about putting our die cut right there? Does that look good? Because then we'll get a little bit of color in here and we'll get some color there. No, Stamparatus for the second card. Ooh. So what do you guys think about that? Oh, you guys, 50 bazillion things in the way. There is too much on this table, you guys. Too much. Looks good? Okay. Everybody says it looks good. Now, you guys could use an oval. You could use an oval, a square, a circle. You could use a different shape. You can use whatever shape you want for a spotlight technique. All right, so. Oh, I'm getting excited. I can't wait till we get the magnetic platform for the mini. All right, so about there, and we're going to cut this out. Do. All right, so here we go. The big reveal. So that's what we're left with. And this is what we're going to color. Now, Sherry picked orange. So we got to go with our original pencils. Because I chose pencils, watercolor pencils today. And I'm going to do pumpkin pie and with a little bit of daffodil delight. And I'm sharpening my pencils. That one looks good. And old olive. Ooh, dance recital today. That's right. I remember. Okay. So, all that we're going to do is we're going to color this like we normally would. Our little bit of lazy coloring. Bum, bum, bum. And we're only coloring the circle die part. That's all that we're going to color. So it goes this way. And then we're going to bring this in. Ooh, I think I sharpened that pumpkin pie a little bit too much. But no worries. All right, so we've got this, and I'm going to pull in some of that gray so that it doesn't look so dark, with a little bit of the coral. And then I'm going to use just straight pumpkin pie for this one. Then we're going to do some straight yellow on these. So the whole point of the spotlight technique is that you're coloring just what you want to spotlight, which is why I picked the main focal flower. And no worries, you guys, we'll come back in here and I'll use my blender pen and we will get all those strokes out. All right, so that being said, okay, I'm going to take my blender pen, make sure it's clean, and I'm going to work with the light yellow first, and then I'm going to bring in work with all these yellows first. And this is where you figure out when you need more, when you need less. I'll work on all these yellows. Clean that off, and then I'm going to pull in and you guys, here, let me get you closer. Sorry, you guys, I wasn't thinking. There. You guys, Sherry was telling me that her granddaughters have a big dance recital, and her son is going to be dancing in that dance recital with the granddaughters. I am super excited to see what that is going to entail. I think it's going to be fun. Okay, and here we go. We're going to pull, now we're going to mess with our orange down here on this flower. And our coral on this one. And then we're going to mess with our green here. Flirty Flamingo for my center, with a little bit of yellow. So, all right, so the key here is also, you guys, you want to make sure that you get all of your coloring in. So that you get that. Because what you're going to do is you're going to put this back in here, and there's your spotlight. There we go. Now we're going to put it up on dimensionals, but that is what this technique is all about. So I'm going to create my, let me get this clean here. Put the lid back on so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to create my layer, my back layer, which I'm going to use a pumpkin pie for my background of that piece. Maybe. No scrap piece, you guys. All these scraps and I don't have a piece big enough. Oh. I do, however, nope. I do have a scrap piece of mango, so let's do that. So this is, all right, so what do you guys think so far? Anybody got any questions so far? Alright, so there's a piece of basic gray. Alright, so this is going to get glued onto here. Like that. Paula likes it. Alright, so this gets glued here. And then this gets dimensionals. Now this is going through a hurricane slightly because I want to make sure that it stands up on the edges. But the key here is, again, you guys, you got to get it lined up. So there and there, and you can usually find a point that gets it lined up. So there we go. And that's the technique. So, what do you guys think of that? Pretty good, right? And then this becomes your focal point. You stamp, and I have vanilla here. We're going to stamp a sentiment, and then this one's ready to go. So, what should, here's our card base. And you guys, I did not bring, I forgot to grab insides. So I'll do insides after the live because I want to talk about the second one. The background is Mango Melody, Paula. And it really makes that yellow pop, I think. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. So pretty. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. So what should our sentiment be? This would be a really pretty happy birthday card. This would be a pretty, this would be a pretty lot of cards. Best of luck, stay wonderful. I like the stay wonderful. I think we're going to use that. You like that, Paula? I think that turned out really pretty, for sure. Now, I have a couple of tips. We've done blender pen before, but if you go over too many times to blend in, your paper will start to pill. And what I mean, it'll peel. So like the layers will start to rip. So you don't want to do too much of that. I'm going to glue this. on here. And I'm just putting that in the middle. There we go. There's that, and then our sentiment. And our sentiment I'm going to do in gray. So, I think we're going to do Stay Wonderful, and then my inside can be whatever I want it to be. Stay wonderful. There we go. Kim, that was for you. It could be birthday, it could be anything. Oh. There we go. That'll work. Oh my goodness, these got super juicy. Yikes! It's been a while, you guys, since I've had some ink pads that were that juicy. Oh my goodness. Karaman went through every single ink, you guys, and re-inked them all. Every single one. Look at that, you guys. How pretty is that? Oh, I'm loving it. Loving it. All right. So tell me, those catching the replay, make sure to tell me what you think. I think we need some pearls. Definitely have to have some pretties on that. And you guys, I got these iridescent pearls the other day. They're so pretty. Check those out. Iridescent basic pearls. I am loving those. There we go. Oh, you missed me singing. Or you came in just as I was doing it. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yep. I even said it was just for you. Just for you, Kim. Okay. All right, guys. So that's technique number 1 for doing the spotlight technique. Here's another fun one, and this is the one that you will need. And let me put, oh my goodness, so I don't mess this up, let me put colors back. These all go in here, and the flirty goes in here. All right, so we don't get confused, because you guys, it won't take much for me today, I'm being honest. This is the one that you're gonna want your stamparatus for. Don't you love all those gorgeous butterflies? I sure do. All right, and this one, we're going to use this other flower. Doing May swaps today. Okay, catch the replay, Kim. Willie will talk to you later. All right, so this time, let's see, gotta get all my pieces. Oh, those were the extras. Okay. This time I picked the colors, and you knew what I was gonna pick. All right, but this time we're gonna be stamping on vanilla and on crumb cake. And these card-based pieces are gonna be put to the side. And then what I wanna do I always pick a point, you guys. Like, you see how I always mark everything? Because, you know, that's how my brain works. We're going to put that up there in that corner. We're going to use this. And I'd rather the stem go off the page than lose the leaves. Okay. Get this exactly the way that I want it. Like that. Just like that, because we're going to stamp this twice. And this is what I mean by two cards. And for this one, I'm grabbing my Stampin' Spot. From this month's Paper Pumpkin. Alright, because if I don't, I'll make a mess. And I'm not ready to deal with that right now. Let's be honest. Alright, so there's that. That's all inked up, and we're going to stamp this. Just like this. Let that sit and marinate in there for a bit. And good stamp. So we're going to stick with that one. And then for my second card, I'm pulling in this vanilla piece. Lining that one up. Putting my magnet on there. And inking this up. Anybody got a guess why I'm doing it this way? There we go. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Now we have two set up the exact same. One is the very vanilla, so it's a little bit thinner than the second one. But here's what we're going to do. I don't want to use this bigger one because I want a little bit less flower this time. And I think we're going to do it like that. Just take that center focal flower. But we're going to run it through our cut and emboss, you guys, and we're going to line this up. And we're doing that because that way then we should, if I cut it right, we should get the same sections come out. So just like this. And I'm going to go do this on the big one, you guys, so hang on one second. That way then I can use my magnetic platform too. Okay, I went up, back, and up. So through the 3 times and got my 2. There are 2 in here, I promise. With that stitching, they got poked together. So hang on, I need my take your pick tool. Oh, there we go. There we go. So they should be the same. So what we're going to do now is we're going to color those like we did the last time. But then when we go to put them back, we're going to flip-flop them. So the crumb cake one's going to go in the vanilla, and the vanilla one's going to go in the crumb cake. And then the other thing that I did, this is going to get a crumb cake back, right? Isn't that the way I did it? Yeah. This one's going to get a crumb cake back, this one, because it's got a Highland Heather card base. And then this one gets the Highland Heather back because it's going to have a crumb cake base. Everybody with me so far? Alright, so little coloring. I'm grabbing most of what I'm going to use, I think, is going to be from this second assortment number 2 because I need purple. Because you know I was going to use the purple. And I'm still not filling in all the lines. And I think we're going to go with a red. Red? Yeah, I think we'll do red. Actually, let's see. I pulled Night of Navy because I'm going to mix it with the purple. See what we get. Experiments. And you guys, that's what this is all about. Being brave, trying something new. Bring in that blender pen. Let's see what that purple and blue look like. Ooh, looks like a periwinkle. Almost looks like Orchid Oasis, you guys. Ooh, I like that. All right, bring in my scratch piece. Now, because we used regular basic gray for our ink, you guys, too, when you're using your blending brush, you're going to get a little blend off of that gray, too. And then we'll use some garden green for our leaves. With a little bit of crushed curry to get a little different color. Blend, blend, blend. Kind of like when you're using your Stampin' Blend, you guys, you got to build the color. Doo-doo. Gosh, I hope that was a leaf. It is. Okay. Now, because I like to add that crushed curry in there because it adds a different dimension to the green. And notice I'm not cleaning my tip between because I want to blend that through. Okay, and then I'm thinking that we'll go super duper light in here with the blue. I just read your comment, Kim. All right, so there's one. Now I want to do in keeping with the same colors. So I'm going to clean that off, and we're going to do the same thing, and wait till you guys see what the difference is, because we're going from crumb cake to vanilla. Humming does not count as singing. Not in my opinion. Just saying. All right, here we go. Look at the difference already. I am going to reverse my crushed curry and garden green. We'll do solid garden green on these little ones, with a little bit of crushed curry on the big ones. All right, clean that off. We're going to do these first. And you guys, it doesn't matter. I like to do my coloring first. If you want to take your time and go one thing at a time, that is entirely up to you. There is no wrong or right way to do this. What does Paula always say? You guys know the answer. I know you do. Oh, I love that. Love that. That was my mom. That was mom telling me to use blue. That's exactly right, Nancy. Okay, and we'll take our little bit of crushed curry in the middle. Just like we did before. And there we go. Look at the difference, you guys. Don't you love that? All the same colors. All the same colors, but look at the difference. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so anybody have any questions? Is that even Susan W knows? Yes, yes indeed. All right, so you guys ready for assembly? I'm excited. You guys, that is my blister finally coming apart, so I apologize about that. Okay. Let's double check, because for some reason these card bases don't look... Nope, that one's right. Okay, we'll score. And this one, that one's off. I knew there was one that didn't look right. Okay. So here we go. Here's our, again, I didn't grab card bases, you got, or insides. So I'll do the insides after the video. I promise. Paula, you can have the paper pumpkin police double check. She'll be here later. Okay, so there's our 2 card bases. Bum, bum, bum. This one, doing the same exact thing that we did the first time. Gluing this onto here. There, do it. Oh, I did do that wrong. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Wait, wait, wait. There we go. That goes on that one. This one goes on this one. Okay. Try that again. Why didn't you stop me? Okay, this one goes here. With this one goes on this one. All right, here we go. Same. Glue, glue. Tape runner, whatever your adhesive is of choice. All right. Then we're going to do the same thing on this one, sticking it right in the middle. Like that. And that will go there. Oh my gosh, you guys, so pretty. This. Okay. Just checking and making sure my... Okay, there's that. Dimensionals on those. And these are smaller, you guys. I'm going to just do 3. So who has done this technique before? Anybody? I know I haven't. And I don't know why I haven't, because it's super easy. Either way, it doesn't matter. Either of the ideas. There's that. Anybody? Crushed curry, gorgeous grape, kind of navy and garden green, all from the one pack. And here you go. Let's go. All the second card is all from the second assortment. It's from assortment number 2. First card I mixed it up. Second card we did all from the second assortment. Okay, sentiments. Sentiments. Sherry hasn't. Really, Sherry? You guys, I have to tell you something. So, for those of you that don't know, I know that I've posted some pictures and stuff with me and my sister, but my sister is moving to Texas. So, we are going to have to start doing some more miss you cards. I'm not starting today. Ooh! Christina, thanks for popping in, honey. Let's see. Actually, will that fit? That'll fit that way. I need one of those because I'll send that one to my sister. And then I'm going back to the Stay Wonderful. Yes, exactly, Christina. And it was funny because, Christina, you're going to love this because I asked her how far already. I already asked her how far she was from Moody. And she said it was the, let's see, because she said it was the other side of Dallas than where she's going to be. She's moving closer to Fort Worth. But doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Just saying. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There's that one. Oh, shoot, I drive 2 hours, more than 2 hours to go see her. So, yeah, easy peasy. Oh, you guys. That is why I didn't re-ink my stamps, you guys. Re-ink my inks. Or fill them. Oh, my goodness. I need to get that other scrub out. And I barely touched it. Well, Christina, you know that I travel over 3 hours to go see my parents. So for me, that's not a big deal. Definitely not. So, been doing it for years. All right. There we go. There we go, Sherry. Oh, there we go. I think Girls Weekend might be in order. Christina, you better hurry up and get that craft room ready. Sherry and I might be coming for a visit. Okay, so Best of Luck goes there. Stay Wonderful's going to go there. I like that idea, Sherry. That would be fun. Girls Weekend. Long weekend. Yay! You know what would be fun, Christina, is you do a chalk class and I could do a card class, and that, wouldn't we have a ball? That would be awesome. Oh, yay. Oh, Christine, I'm so excited for you. You guys, it is so exciting to have your own space. So exciting. Sherry's whole house is her space, but I loved being able to have a place that I could put all of my stuff. Not the word I wanted to use. You guys fill in the blank. You know what word I wanted to use. I love having a home for it all. I'm one of those, even though I'm messy. You guys, when I'm crafting, I make a huge mess. Sherry can tell you, Paula can tell you, Nancy can tell you. Kim and I haven't crafted very much, but those people can tell you when I make a huge mess. But it's so easy to clean up because everything has a place. So when somebody has even if it's small, Paula, when you have a place that you can go and everything is the way that, when things are the way that you want it, it's always a happy place. Always. So I'm super excited for you, Christina. Super. All right. So, oh, Sherry. Sherry, Christina's dabbling in chalk couture, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Christina? You can share. But yeah, I think that would be totally fun. Okay, so let's take a look at what we did today. I got to find the first card, you guys. Yeah, I got a mess to clean up. I think it's oh, here it is. It's under the ink pad, you guys. Under the ink pad. Okay. So here are the cards that we made today. That's what I thought, Christina. Yeah, I'm all over it. All over it. So, 3 different techniques. Swapping out colors, and then just do the punch out and color it that way. So here's a close-up of this one, in case you missed it. And then here's a close-up of this one. And then a close-up of that one. Do you guys have a favorite? What do you guys think? Oh no, Sherry, I already got a plan. I got to talk to her. So, I already got a plan. I was letting her get settled into her space first. So, oh, I'm so glad you like them. All right, guys. So, here's the questions. There are a couple questions. First off, if you've ever done this before, tell me yes, no. And which of the 3 cards are your favorite? Actually, of the 2 different techniques, let's just say of the 2 different techniques, which one is your go-to? If you've done it before or the first that you want to try. All right. Oh, Christina. See? You know what? Paula will tell you. Sherry will even tell you. And I know Kim will tell you. I think I've even done it with Nancy. I can always come up with something that makes you at least think about purchasing a stamp set. At least. Okay. Okay. Yay. Oh, hey, Anna Marie. How are you? Mango. Oh, very good. All right. So, one last thing. Because you guys know it's team meeting day today. And in case you missed it, there is a joining special going on right now. And if you are in love with those new in colors, then this is the joining special for you. Okay? On top of the $125 that you already get, on top of that, you get $65 worth of new in color stuff. No, you don't get to pick it. They have it picked. So you get the 5 new in colors, you get a cardstock pack, and you get in color grid paper. And you guys, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I actually missed out. I meant to order it and I forgot. So I have to go back and order it when I do my order. Which, by the way, ooh, last thing. Today is the last day. Very, very last day for PaperShare. If you have not gotten in on PaperShare, Christine, I already know I've got to tabulate your total. If you have not gotten in on the PaperShare, I'm going to post a link this afternoon. Okay, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to post a link with all the offering. Okay, regular PaperShare, specialty PaperShare, and then I am cutting it off. And you guys know, I say I'm going to cut it off today, but if you message me tomorrow, even though I don't work tomorrow, if you message me tomorrow, I'll count you in. So, I have several spots left. So, if you want in on the whole kit and caboodle, then you're good. If you only want the regular paper share, if you only want the specialty paper share, it's all good. So, okay. I think that's everything. So, but if you have a question about what we did today, if you have a question about the paper share, post your paper share question on the paper share post. If you have a question about any of these things, please ask. You guys, you know there is no stupid question. I love questions. I even require my team to bring questions to team meeting, you guys, and you guys better be ready because I'm ready for your questions. I love questions. So please, if there was something that you did not understand, please ask me. Private message me, and I would, if you make a comment, make sure that I get tagged because I won't be looking until later because I'll be with the team. But I hope that you guys, if you missed the beginning of the video, please catch at least the beginning part of today's live because I truly 100% meant what I said. But the best thing on Crafter Day is that I hope that you have a fabulous day getting crafty, and